What's up, buddy? Super Mega here. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is hopefully a continuation of a series that got canceled. So I hopefully want to call this series the City Realm. So if you didn't see one of my other videos, I basically wanted to start a new series called the City Realm on Chase 14's realm. But then he deleted the world, or I don't know, it's gone, and so I can't access it anymore, and I don't know how. I never asked him, and yeah, it's basically corrupted, and I don't think it's coming out anytime soon. So basically I've canceled that. I actually never let you guys know that I did cancel it, but I'm gonna start it up today. Or maybe not today, this is the announcement video that I'm starting it. But basically I'm gonna start it on this realm, which is Hijacker number 2's realm. So if I actually get off, you'll see that right now Hijacker number 2 has a new realm. He invited me, he got one. It's called Modern the Homes. Not much of a, not very grammarly, but it's a new realm which he made recently, and he invited me, of course, and Son of Aaron, and yeah, he hasn't invited many people, but he has invited some. And so in it we basically build tons of modern houses. So far I'm very behind in the modern house building. They've built like tons, I've only built 2. So I have this one which I built, and then I have this one which isn't loading in, but I'm not even done with this one. I actually started building this one today, and I haven't finished the interior. But basically I'm going to go over this one because I'm pretty sure it's complete. So everyone else's house on here, so I'll go over theirs first because they're much better. So this one is Hijacker number 2's, one of Hijacker number 2's houses. It's pretty cool. It's pretty small, and there isn't much interior, but there isn't any interior at all besides the stairs and lights. But the outside looks amazing. And so this one is also, of course, Hijacker number 2's house that he built. And this one's pretty cool. I like the staircase. And yeah, there isn't really a bathroom in here, but yeah, it's pretty good, pretty cool. And then we'll go over this mega one. I think Son of Aaron's building it. I actually helped, and so did we can call this kind of more of a community one. It's amazing. But Son of Aaron built most of it, and then Son of Aaron built this smaller house here. And I have a feeling that Hijacker number 2 said that he looked it up how to do it, but I don't know. It looks cool nevertheless, if he built it originally or not. But basically, in here we have the kitchen. I don't know how you open the fridge, but then in here we have, I guess, a closet, bathroom, and upstairs we have a nice balcony. We have a living room, and then we have another balcony. This might also be a bedroom. I'm going over other people's houses, not really mine, but when I go over mine, then yeah. But then we go to another Hijacker number 2's house. This was the first house that was actually built on here. It wasn't the best exactly, but yeah, there isn't much in here except for a bunch of nether blocks. But then Hijacker number 2 called this the smallest modern house ever. It's a 2x2, which I think is pretty cool to have that small of a modern house, and still looks good. Now that's really the end for all the good ones. Then we have Fuzzy Rainy Tigers, which yeah, it's kind of just a big box because Fuzzy Rainy Tiger isn't the best of builders. I don't want to be mean, but there isn't much going on. It's kind of there is no depth, it's just a big block. Kind of cool on the inside of the carpets, but yeah, otherwise there isn't much. And oh, there's a secret. That's not the best of secret entrances. Upstairs there's armor, a bed. Yeah, this is more of a survival home that you wouldn't pay attention on making the outside or whatever look good. So no offense, but it doesn't look very good. It's basically just a big box. But anyway, I think that's all of the houses we can go. Actually, no, there's a couple more homes over here before we go on over mine. But basically, if we make our way over here, if my world will please load. Yep, so over here, Son of Aaron made a very, it took him a long time, but please load. So all of these command blocks Son of Aaron decided to do, and this is what it does. Basically creates a modern house right in front of you. And if you see, there isn't much. I wouldn't say it was built, I would say it was created, but you know, Son of Aaron is a little interesting. You can make it down, yeah, so this one's really cool, the technical way that it does it. So the homes that I've made, I haven't finished the second one, but the first one is, I have a lot of technical stuff. But first we're gonna go to Son of Aaron's, I think it was the first house he built. So far they are way ahead of me on how many houses they've built, but basically this one is, well, it has a literal cool pool because it's cold and it's cool, and yeah, I really am good at making bad puns, but anyway, so if we go here, we have a door that opens to nowhere because you gotta have those nowhere opening doors. Then we have some bookshelves, a lot of books. You aren't gonna get bored of reading in this place. And then up here we have more books. Yep, we need to have that book-orama or whatever. And then if we go up here, we have nothing except for balconies, and yeah, so basically the only interior decoration here is books. Because apparently Son of Aaron really likes books and he likes putting books everywhere. But that's basically Son of Aaron's first house. Yeah, it's interesting. Do I really like using Elytra because it's fun. We're gonna go on to the house that's being built right now. I don't think it's complete yet. We have a massive pool. Yeah, he's building it right now. Hi. But we have, he's making some cool lighting. This one is just, this house is massive. Probably the biggest one on the realm. The thing is, I'm not the best modern house builder ever. I don't think I will be, because there's always going to be someone who's better. This chandelier is very low and I don't enjoy that. But anyway, we can go up here and there's very short balconies everywhere. Cool. A little too low. So we have a very low balcony. That was a little bit interesting. And so that's this massive house pretty much. I'm sorry if I forgot anything, but I'm just gonna ask a little bit of an, am I going to work on some of these things? Well, we'll wait for them to respawn, but while they do, anyway. Okay, so basically this is the house, the first house that I built, and I finished it, of course, and now I just realized that I was very stupid here. I don't know why I put a little barrier. Sure, let me show this. So anyway, this is my house, of course, which I already said. And so first we're just going to move on to the garage. So my house is, I focus more on technical stuff than the looks, which is kind of not that good because you're usually supposed to focus on looks, but I don't like doing that. So I use commands and make things like that happen. So basically we have an opening sequence with commands, of course, and then a closing sequence, and you can do them from both sides. And you can see there's some command blocks right here, but basically it every time you hear the little piston retract sound, that's a command block playing the play sound, playing piston sound, and then there's a command block that's filling a whole thing of it. So it's pretty interesting. I personally think that part is pretty cool, but we're gonna move on. And also I did some armor stand work here, so we have hijacker number 2 kind of looking up with his derp face down here, because of course you gotta have that derpiness, but he's looking at the modern house. And then we have Son of Aaron here, who's looking at the garage part, and then we have me, who's just cooking some cake right over here. I didn't do much, but I could have done more movement. But anyway, in here, what the heck? This wasn't here. That's a little bit, so that was supposed to be a toilet paper roll, but I guess it decided to be a Steve. Oh well. Well, anyway, so we have a library here, and we have these lights. I'll go over them later. We also have more lights, and we have a clock, which is basically a clock, and then we have a custom bed. So if in case you don't know, this right here isn't supposed to be there. There would normally be a pillow, but since I used my command block magic, I made it without a pillow. Basically all you have to do is you do that, then you do /set block, and then you do that. I spelled block wrong. Do that, and then -1, do that, bed, and it will give you the end of a bed. Basically that's how that works. And then we have some drawers here, or whatever you want to call them, a jukebox, and a bunch of chests. And we also have a TV, and a window, and another window, yeah, and curtains, which move. Anyway, so here's the bathroom. So the bathroom, I'm pretty proud of myself. So the toilet doesn't have much specialness. It just, when you press it, it flushes, and it says flush in the thing. Then the sink and the shower are use command block magic. So if you turn on the sink, you'll see that it will fill up, and then when you turn it off, it will unfill. Now, I'm just gonna say this right now. These aren't as advanced command block magic as I've seen other people do on the community, but they're okay, and I'm proud of them. So yeah. Then we have the shower. So basically what happens is you turn it on, and it basically plays the water sound, which is right back here. And you also play, it also summons a particle right in this block right here, and basically that's the drip water particle. And then what's really cool is the water sound stops right when the particle stops going. So that's it for this house. And so now we're gonna go to my second house, which is over here. It has some cool design on the side all along, because that's where the elevator is. But basically I'm not done with it at all yet, but I will be pretty soon. I just have the interior and lighting and all the technical stuff that I have. But I'm very slow at making these houses because I put a lot of technical effort into them. I also forgot to say, you have lights here too, and up here, these lights have solar panels, which are basically daylight sensors or nightlight sensors, and so the lights will only go on at night. Then we're gonna go back to here. So basically, I've done the elevator. You press the button, it opens the door of the elevator, and then you're in the elevator. So here you can choose first floor, second floor. Of course, we're already on first floor, so it's gonna say already on first floor. But if you use second floor, then, well, you'll see that it says arrived, and then if we go out here, we'll be in the second floor. Now, if we go out here, you can see that I did have a note block or a jukebox there, but then here I can just sleep on the umbrella, but we have an umbrella and some lounges or beds, whatever you want to call them. And we're gonna head back outside, so we're gonna press that button and we're gonna go back to the first floor. So that is the second house, and I'm just letting you guys know there will be more houses probably next episode if I do. I don't know if I should call this first episode again, or I should call this the second episode, or I should call this just a startup of the next one. But anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, subscribe if you're new and you like my content, leave a comment or reply to you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.